Welcome back to the S.325 Committee of Conference. We have more to discuss. Ella, why don't we start with what you have?
I am just reminding myself of something else that was in my AOFB proposal that I'd like the committee to consider, and that's on page 2. And this was again language from H128 from 2024, and I think it just helps clarify what we mean around allowing events like weddings and concerts. It's this sentence, it's highlighted saying for social or recreational events like weddings or concerts that may have a purpose wholly independent of the host farm's activities, ag practices, or qualifying products must be an integral component of the event to satisfy the definition. And, you know, integral component is not defined. None of this stuff is well defined. We're still going to struggle with this in the future, but I think it gives a little bit more guidance specific to weddings and concert venues.
You know what's funny about this language is that it's actually incongruous, isn't it? Because on the one hand, we're saying it's wholly independent of the host farm's activities, like has nothing to do with it. But then we're saying it has to have something to do with it. So,
I think that's what I'm struggling with.
well, I would think we might just say for social or recreational events like weddings or concerts, agricultural practices or qualifying products must be an integral. Yeah.
Yes.
So can you say that one more time?
Just put a starting at after the word concerts, cross out that may have a purpose wholly independent of the host farm.
Yeah, okay.
They just have to say weddings or concerts, comma, agricultural practices
Yeah.
must be.
How is an agricultural practice an integral part of a wedding? What does that mean?
Please gonna have to figure that
I don't
out.
know, people have to figure it out, and there's
Um,
some connection, the food coming from it, or the food coming largely from the farm, for instance.
I get that. That's a qualifying product. Anyway.
And I was reminded that
It's like I have a wagon ride. I mean, really.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, but does that make sense? I mean,
Yeah, I know, that's the
Yeah.
problem. But
So can I read this back to you?
Yes.
So starting with subdivision 4, there's a sentence that already says, for purposes of this subsection, future agricultural practices or qualifying products
Mhm.
means that a host farm's agricultural practices or its qualifying products are a substantial component
Yeah.
of any educational, recreational, or social event the accessory on-farm business hosts. For social or recreational events like weddings or concerts, agricultural practices or qualifying products would be an integral component of the event to satisfy the definition.
So it's a bit redundant. Substantial component, yeah.
So the language is, right, yes, sorry.
Seems redundant.
yeah, when you take out the acknowledgement that sometimes weddings and concerts are totally independent of the host farm, like I think in some way, shape or form, originally, this was supposed to be sort of acknowledging that sometimes
Mhm.
really weddings and concerts are basically totally unrelated. So anyway, I mean,
They are.
yeah.
Totally.
I think they can be. They don't have to be.
right, exactly.
We're saying that they should be related.
Anyway, none of this is very definitive and none of it's,
Anyway, what's the committee's preference here?
if it's truly redundant, there's no point saying it.
I like Seth's idea. I like what you.
Okay. The redundant.
leave it out because it's redundant. All right,
Okay.
all right, forget about it. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
I have one more question. It was in our bill to take out rare. And we actually had A&R came in and said that rare should not be in there. It was in designated, it was in 1A and B areas. Not sure what rare would mean, but it's gonna hinder growth in a tier 1A or B area. I think that, and it's A&R said it should come out, it should come out.
So following this one, for me, this is a different use of the section because it's for planning purposes. The Land Use Review Board already has guidance on planning, and we took testimony also. We heard the same from ANR. They said it was in part related to capacity, but also I know folks are making the argument that it's not in Act 250 today, but this is also a different use. We're asking towns to plan and be aware of these resources. It's not a permit to build something. It is how the town's addressing these limited, rare, meaning there's maybe 1,200 of them. I actually pulled up the database and looked at it over the weekend to see what we were talking about. And the land use review board guidance for how towns would demonstrate how they're addressing these. I think that leaves it pretty open. They have to do the same for trying to endangered species.
So I've already seen some of the maps where the planned growth areas are. I guess they're not approved maps yet, but, so now we gotta go back and make sure there are no rare species there, so the town can't have.
So these are the criteria that towns have to meet in order to become a tier 1A.
Mhm.
So they're gonna have to meet them all. There's a list of them in the statute. And it has to be in their plan, how they're addressing these things in their plan. So, I mean, for me, I guess, it's,
Just a word.
no, it isn't a word. It's 1,200 species
Right.
that may or may not exist
Okay.
anywhere else on the planet.
Right?
And I think they have a right to be considered. And if a town or someone else wants to turn their back to them, they can. But they should know they're there, the town that they are in, people in that town should be aware of what they may be losing. That's my point. That's why we consider it, we map it, we show it to people.
Okay, thank you for that.
And so the land use review board already has guidance out for how to deal with.
The whole section, yeah. And ANR has to sign off and say, yep, they've addressed this. So it's already something that can happen.
Okay. All right.
Ask Miriam to print a clean copy for you to sign if you'd like.
Okay, great. And I think we can, for purposes of expediting this, we can vote. Okay. All those in favor of changes that we've made in so far? No, we're trying to close this out. We're trying to vote on it. You need to be, do you want to review those or?
I'd feel better if we could review them.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I think I get in front.
Oh, so is Miriam printing a clean copy and
Or is it?
highlighted?
The documents may already be posted, but we'll ask Miriam. Thank you. This is a clean copy. Can you also, do you each want a copy with the highlights on
That'd be a
it?
good idea.
Sure. Sorry, they would also like that.
So let's see.
Years ago, it was a deer, same deer, but it's a deer in those days, we'd see for a while. Unfortunately, I had a broken leg, it shouldn't go, remember that?
Oh dear.
Had a bad leg,
Oh,
one of them
it
did.
was using it though. Had a limp.
Had a limp, yeah.
It's been a hip issue. Let's think about dogs I've had.
We had a turkey live in our yard for 2 seasons that had an injury to, and we called it Hopper, and it was just hopping around one leg. Didn't survive the second winter.
Amazing.
Or it didn't, or it healed, it got better over time. Started to let.
This is interesting. It's a little dangerous.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Lose
It's like this will go crash.
Yeah,
you
it
and make
is.
a noise.
You don't have that kind of a pocket.
Clearly,
No.
Anne's not gonna run.
Yeah. It is dangerous.
But no other committees meet in here, right? I mean, you have meetings,
That's true.
so your stuff is right there.
Yeah, that's right.
That's,
It's not
We
normal.
own our 2 square.
we have to share committee rooms.
Or to have a,
That is
it's
weird.
for,
That is,
no, I mean, it makes
It
sense.
is.
It's just,
It's our spacious office.
I think I've just never
It's good for
progressed.
house cleaning, because you don't, can't leave your stuff around.
It's also good for.
There was as much room in here as we do on our committee. These
Yeah.
many people.
Well, but at least,
And the
you-
view's better.
yeah, well, and you have more, the
Yeah.
table's higher.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
The table's higher, you're not, like I.
well, the
not
chairs are
bumping my
shorter.
knees.
the
It
chairs,
could be, yeah,
yeah.
could be. Thank you.
Yep, all right.
We got more papers over there. Oh, yeah.
Just it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right, so it was just a couple of small things that are highlighted.
Okay.
Took out the acre. I highlighted that.
The little tweeny is fine.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's where it was.
This. They're not supposed to go page.
Yes.
So draft number 2.1. All those in favor. Raise your hand. 6-0. Right. Withdraw. So we are adjourned.